Good afternoon, grade threes. Welcome to STEM Lockdown. Nice to have you back again. I am Sheena Cooney. I'm your teacher, your presenter during this time. And that is my email address for any homework or any drawings that you want to send to me. So welcome, Sinak. I do remember you. Thank you for helping me remember your name. I just have to give a really shout out to these two grade threes, Vutu and Blessing. Your work was absolutely stunning. The amount of effort that you went in, you definitely get 5 smiley faces all the way up to the ladder. So give yourself a big pat on the back. I am so proud of you both. Thank you so much. And I see also, Vutu, that you also sent the homework on to, yes, you sent it via my email address the other day as well. And I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. I hope that you are there and I hope that you can hear me and that you know that I'm really proud of you. So 5 smiley faces for you. Yes, you deserve it. Good morning, Hayden. So welcome, everybody. Today is actually going to be story time. So we're going to end our week with a very nice story. And yes, it is going to be related to the weather. So I hope you are ready to listen to a story. The story we are doing today is called Thunder and Her Son. So are we ready to listen to the story? You can just say yes or give me a thumbs up and let me know. You don't have to type long words or sentences, just so that I know that I'm not starting too soon or going too fast. If I am going too fast, just let me know on the chat. Okay, I don't mind. I don't think it's being rude at all. It's the only way I will know. All right, okay, let us begin. Thunder and Her Son. This is an African storybook, and Dorcas, Wepukhulu, and Jessie Breytenbach are the authors and the illustrators. This story can also be found on africanstorybook.com, where you'll find loads of other stories that you're welcome to read. Long ago, thunder and lightning lived on earth among people. Thunder was the mother of lightning. Lightning had a bad temper. What do you think will happen if someone has a bad temper and his name is Lightning? What do you think they will do? How do you think they will be angry? You can type it in the chat and I will give you a chance so I can read your answers. So how would someone like Lightning show their bad temper or their anger? Look at his name. His name is Lightning. That should give you a clue. Do they groan? Maybe. Have you ever seen lightning in the sky? You know, when there's rain and it's very stormy. Now, lightning Yes, very good. So you have a good idea of what it looks. Oh my goodness. When lightning was angry, he destroyed people, houses, and trees. How did he destroy them? Look at the picture and tell me, how did lightning destroy people, houses, and trees when he was angry? What do you see happening in the picture? Very, very good, Sinak. Have you ever heard stories about lightning striking the earth? And sometimes it creates scorch marks. Sometimes it sets trees on fire. Okay, and the trees burn, but they might not, the really old and the really big trees don't really burn quite all the way down. So you can see when the fire clears up, you can actually see the lightning strikes or the scorch marks from the lightning, because lightning is like electricity. Okay, imagine having a temper like that, that when you were angry, you set things on fire. That would be very scary. I imagine the people in the village must have been very, very frightened. When lightning caused such damage, thunder made a loud noise. Now remember, thunder is lightning's mummy. Why do you think she was making a loud noise? For example, why would your mommy make a loud noise? Does your mommy sound like thunder sometimes? Yes? Okay, so if your mommy sounds like thunder sometimes, is it when she's happy or is it when she's angry? Which one? What do you guys think? What do you think, Lucky? Do you think when she's angry? Yeah? I think you are absolutely right, Lucky. I think when Lightning's mommy got angry, she shouted at him. And then she made a loud noise because she was thunder. And she was very good, Sinak. She was shouting at him because he was being naughty and causing a lot of damage. Oh, Chishilo, you think that maybe she wanted to make lightning? It could be. But I don't know if you noticed that whenever we have lightning in a stormy day, that there's always usually thunder with it. Shall we see what happens next? Lightning did not pay attention to his mother, so he didn't listen. Oh my, look at what he is doing. Does that look good? Does that look safe? You think the lightning's good? Oh, you're joking. Okay, well, I was just beginning to wonder. No, you are absolutely right. It wouldn't be good. Lightning is actually electricity in the sky. And you know that electricity is dangerous when you touch it. So being able to create electricity with lightning can be extremely dangerous to the people around you. So I don't think he was being a very good boy. At last, people complained to the king. What do you think the king will do now that the people are complaining? Any ideas? What do you think the king will do? Well, it's just a tale about thunder and lightning and how they came about. So it's not a true story. It's just to help us, understand maybe how they ended up where they did. Makes it far more interesting. So what do you think the king did? Any ideas? I'll give you a minute to type it in, okay? Put him in jail. Ooh, but remember lightning and metal? The jail has, what should the jail be made of? If you're going to put lightning in there, it'll have to be a special jail. So he will tell lightning to stop. Okay, very good. I love the way you write in your sentences. Well done, grade 3s. Very good. Made out of candy. But then it might melt, wouldn't it? Or you might just eat it. Right, so the king sent thunder and lightning to live far away. Does the mommy thunder look very happy? No, they do not look happy at all. Lightning still burnt forests and crops when he was angry. Do you think he gets angry a lot? Yes, his mom does look sad and upset. Why do you think lightning gets angry so much? Do you like the fire on the trees? But then if he burns all the trees down, we'll have no trees left. How do you think we can stop him being angry? Any ideas? It's okay if you don't know. It's a tough one. Well, maybe think about what puts fire out. How do we put a fire out? What do we use? Let him have some fun. I don't think destroying trees is very fun. That's right. The king sent him away. And you know what? The way we put a fire out, yes, with machines, but what did the machines spray? If you had a little fire at home or a little barbecue that was getting a bit too hot, what would you put on it to cool it down? Well done, Sinak. That is absolutely correct. You would put water on it. So who do we need to enter this picture? If we could retell the story ourselves, who would we need to include in this picture to put out this fire? So we have thunder, we have lightning. What do we need from the heavens? What do we need from the sky? What other part of nature do we need to help us? Well done, Hayden. Well done, Sinak. Well done, Kapano. It is water. Very good. Need rain. We need rain, don't we? Wonder what's going to happen next, because lightning is still not listening. He is still burning things. So people complain to the king again. Wind would be very dangerous. Wind actually spreads the fire and makes it burn more. So we really don't want to invite wind to this story. The king sent thunder and lightning to live in the sky. So they could no longer live on the earth because they kept destroying everything. What do you think will happen after this? So what do you think will happen after the king sends thunder and lightning to live in the sky? Ah, so Hayden, you suggest that they live in a plane. Well, he definitely cannot cause lightning in a plane because then the plane will go down and he would go with it. So we wouldn't want that. So maybe that is a good idea. Oh, a hot air balloon. Yeah, he could make a little bit of a fire to blow into the hot air balloon. Very interesting. But lightning, so now that they live in the sky, lightning still burns and destroys when he is angry. But do you think it happened? I don't think, maybe it doesn't happen as often as it would have if he was on the earth. Do you think it's better that he's up in the sky? You can just type in the chat yes or no, whatever you think. So a lot of suggestions say no, it's not good that he's in the sky. So where should he be if he's not in the sky? Where should they go? Okay, so you think it'll look normal at the moment? It's a pity there wasn't a way to change them so that they wouldn't be able to hurt other people. Because sometimes we really actually do need thunder and lightning to bring on the rain. So sometimes it is a thing that the earth needs, but at the same time, we don't want people to get harmed or hurt. Now, can anybody tell me? I'm going to ask a few questions about the story that we read. Oh, in the sea. That's interesting. I actually didn't think of that. Well done. Can you tell me the characters in the story? Who is in the story? Do you remember? The king. Well done, Ryan. Yes, the king. Who else do you think is in the story? There, well done, well done. Lightning is in the story. We have a suggestion that thunder is in the story. I think that you are right, that thunder and lightning are the main characters in the story. Did you enjoy the story, grade 3s? Was it interesting? Maybe. I have some yeses. All right. Okay, so sometimes you might not enjoy the stories we do, and sometimes you might enjoy the stories we do. But that's okay, because at the end of the day, as long as you learn something from it. Now, I just want to say thank you so much for those of you that sent me your beautiful pictures, and thank you so much for actually listening to the story with me today. It's really nice when you join me. Now, I don't know if some of you still have the story of the sun and the wind that we did on Monday. I did also put it in the worksheets, and it is on the PowerPoint. So it's very important to read that every day to get used to your sounds and to get used to your words. And remember your writing practice, okay? This is the link I was telling you about. This is where you can get the stories from. Now they have loads of other different stories. They probably have stories that you would enjoy far more. So you can have a nice choice when you go to that site with your parents' permission, of course, and be able to read stories. Reading is very important. It's important to practice our reading. Okay, and you can send me yourself reading the story to my email address at sheenamelody@gmail.com. I would love to hear you read. And I would love to see any of your sentences and any of your writing that you did for me. Is it sunny by you, Hayden? Wow, you are so lucky. Over here, it is cold and rainy, lots of rain. At least there's no thunder and lightning. I really don't mind Mr. Rain. So I'm going to go back to the link just so that you can see. There you go. There's your link for the stories. And remember to read every day, even if it's just a page or even if you take turns with someone at home to read, okay? And now I'm going to love and leave you. It is Friday and you are going to have an absolutely awesome weekend. And I do hope that you will do some drawings for me and send me some of your work. I would really love to see it. I look forward to it so, so much. And then I will see you on Monday. I do hope you come back because I've really, really enjoyed our lesson today. I think you guys are awesome and I love you so very much. Thank you for listening today, and we are going to have a lot of fun next week. That I can promise you.